Hello, everybody. It's me, Nicole from Tarot and Tea. What's up? Today, I am going to get into the fire signs finally. This is going to be for the month of July. I do apologize for my delay, but here we go. We're going to start with Aries. So, this is going to be for all fourth house Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Stellium. Let me clear my energy for Aries. Aries. All right. So I did meditate on your energy before the reading for Aries placements, and I was getting frustrated because I was trying to organize like so many things at one time. Um, for one, my desk, my office work desk is a mess, and so I keep trying to organize that. And then when I organized all my paperwork and my post-its, I couldn't find anything. So some of you guys might be feeling um, unorganized or just kind of all over the place in the month of July. This might resonate for you guys, okay? Here is your card, Aries. Okay? All right. I was looking for my tiger's eye. I feel like tiger's eye is an important stone for you guys at this time. I actually have quite a few of these, but I'm going to go ahead and keep this close. I'm wearing my microphone thing. I hope you guys can hear me better. I did listen to the Scorpio video, and I definitely can hear myself a lot better with this microphone. So, all right, Scorpios. All right, Aries, you could be dealing with a Scorpio for me to talk about that. Ooh, we got success here. Death card is here, and the humor card is here, and the imagination card is here, okay? I'm going to pull some more of these oracle messages. I like to start out with those before we get into the tarot and the details of what you can expect for the month of July. Keep in mind, it's a collective reading, so hopefully it resonates for most of you, Aries. Let's see, for Aries placements. Here you guys are doing really well at work. So you definitely have found something in your career that makes you happy. Okay. So we have success here. You know that there's no greater goal than to love. So you guys are very successful in the month of July on the love spectrum, okay? I do feel like the death card is here. That's Scorpio energy. You learn that that an ending started a beginning. So that was successful. Whatever ended for you could be anything career wise, could be toxic relationships, whatever it was that your ego. I'm hearing just something just yelled in my ear. Ego. I feel like you use your humor to choose to be on the lighter side of life, Aries. I do recall that I love Aries humor. Some people call it sarcasm. Some people, whatever, but it's, you guys have a good sense of humor. And a lot of the Aries that I'm speaking to, we have the imagination card here. You're embracing and nourishing the creative aspects of your mind. So I feel like that's where humor comes in. A lot of your imagination is internal. So I feel that a lot of you Aries, when people compliment your work, you're creative in some way, shape, or form. And when I say creative, I'm on the spectrum of a bunch of Aries. Somehow, some of you guys are definitely managers of what you're doing. You're the boss because Aries like to take the lead. Some of you guys are artists. Some of you guys are tattoo artists. Some of you guys are creators, whether it's in the food industry, whether it's in the arts of food or, desserts or something to that extent. You use your imagination and you have a really good sense of humor in the month of July, which brings you a lot of success. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be entrepreneurs, I'm hearing, and you guys are going to be starting things in July that are going to take off, okay? And you're going to be giving without expectations. So I'm talking to soccer, baseball, softball, like moms, dads, that are volunteering. Um, at their child's organization, whatever it is they do for sports, things like that. You're giving without expectation because it's bringing in success for you and the people around you. So we have understand your body. When I get this card, that's that anxiety that I was talking about. Some of you guys might be feeling overwhelmed, anxious. We did have a couple of nights of full moons that have changed shifts between different astrological planets. So if you're interested, it was in Capricorn and then it now is in Virgo. Virgo is my sun sign. So Virgo energy is very intense, intensities I'm hearing. So if you're feeling a little bit of anxiety because you don't feel organized or you feel like things are just not like meshing um, with the flow of things, just, keep being yourself, use your humor, stay open minded. Things happen like this. We are entering Mercury lemonade retrograde. I am drinking strawberry lemonade. I'm not drinking tea today, but I am drinking strawberry lemonade. We are entering Mercury retrograde, so don't get that confused with lemonade. But if you're going to drink the lemonade during the retrograde, then you need to be prepared because for some of you signs, and it could affect you, Aries, because Aries, you guys rule the Pluto planet, and whenever there's something is going into Pluto or leaving Pluto, it really affects you deeply. So you might be feeling some really intense emotions at the beginning. We're in the mid of July because I'm late and I'm lagging, but I'm hearing that this is going to go through like August and stuff for you too. So stay open minded. Wow. Lots of little downloads there for you guys, Aries, just from the Oracle cards. Let's see, what tarot cards does Nicole want to use for my Aries? This is Mystic Moon Mondays. I like these cards so much. I know it's not Monday. It's only Tuesday, right? For Aries, please. Knight of Pentacles is here at the bottom of the deck, just reminding you, let the good times roll. Take things slow, okay? Go bowling. This guy in this picture is literally bowling with no shoes on. He's just like, let's just see what happens. Let's just take things slow. You guys are definitely have some exciting things coming to you in July. What can my Aries expect for July? Some of you guys have already had something major happen, like a major life change happen in your life. And in July, you're going to be marinating in that energy. The Ace of Wands. Some of you guys just got married. Some of you guys are planning a wedding. Some of you guys have kids that, are talking about college, and some of them are talking about marriage. I don't know, but there's some stuff going on with the Ace of Wands. You're really excited in this month, okay? Wow, your cards are flying. We have the Two of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is here. The Two of Wands is here. That's the Three of Wands. That means something exciting and opportunity is coming to you in the month of July. The Nine of Wands is here. This is going to cause you a lot of burden. This might be overwhelming. You're like, can I do this? And the universe is reminding you, you got this. Like, you've already conquered the hardest parts of, what led you to whatever you went through, at the last couple months has led you to, see things differently. We have the World card here. We have the Eight of Cups here. So you did walk away from something that wasn't nourishing you, wasn't growing, wasn't coming into fruition. And you making the choice to walk away from something or to change direction. Some of you guys could be planning a vacation and you decided to change, the location and everything at the last minute. You are following your intuition. You're following your guides are telling you that you're making the right decision. You decided to hold back on something. Something didn't work out. An opportunity was presented. It didn't work out. So now you're back to the drawing board. I love this card, the Seven of Pentacles. This girl is like, okay, well, what's next? I'm just going to keep watering, my flowers, my garden. I already, you've already come so far. So you're just going to keep going. Something didn't work out, but it did work out in your favor because it was going to be too much. We do have the Hermit card here. So you might currently be in this energy. This is current energy. This is Virgo energy. We are in that Virgo moon. So I do feel like some of you Aries are like, okay, back to the drawing board. Why back to the drawing board? Why back to the drawing board? Why is the Hermit card here for my Aries? The Seven of Cups, because there's more opportunities. There's something that didn't work out because there's something that is here for you to see. There's something that has a snake. There's something about a snake, something about you opening up your eyes and realizing that what you love isn't what you are trying to achieve. And you're happy that everything has happened the way it has with the World card. Something ended for you. It's like that blessing in disguise feeling where something ended because the Emperor card is here. This is you. This is Aries energy. Something didn't work out because there's a better opportunity going forward. Some of you guys are going back to school. You're going to be getting educated on something that you're learning new. The Three of Cups came out, and that came out in your Oracle cards. So that tells me that you have new opportunities and you have something that is going to work out for you that you didn't even expect to happen, okay? Whew. Wow. Lots of exciting things for my Aries in July. Let's go ahead and use another deck and get some more messages. Let's use Psych Tarot for Aries. And then Aries, I want you to think of the person on your mind. And we're going to try to pull their energy as well. And then I will go to you versus all 12 zodiac signs. Pull your advice card and yeah. Let's see. What do we have for my Aries placements, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Something transformed you. We have deception and envy here and disruption. Something really messed with your world. The number 7, something in July 16th. Is that today? Something disrupted you. You had been misled about something in July, something that was going to affect your foundation, your achievements, your goals, promotion, a relationship. Something just startled you out of nowhere, but it transformed you in the same sense, which this is a total Aries card to me. This girl reminds me of Shannon Doherty, RIP from 90210. Her death of her anniversary for a year was yesterday. And she was also in Aries. So it's just funny that I'm not funny, but it's ironic that I'm talking about her. A transformation happened, whether this is something that was out of your control. Okay, so something transformed you. And while you were focused on your home and your foundation, paying your mortgage, paying your rent, there's something that came along in July that just kind of shook you up a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards for my Aries. Tell me about deception and envy and disruption for my Aries placements. The number 4 and the number 13 could be mean something to you. April, the 4th house, this is your month. Okay, this is you are the 4th house. Like, that is you, Aries. You're the 4th sign on the zodiac. We have the 4 of Wands here and the Star card. Okay, speaking of 4s, why is disruption and deception here? I was talking about foundations and achievements, but something that kept you up, that caused a lot of anxiety, that you felt like you was a lost opportunity. Maybe you missed out on money, or you missed out on an opportunity with love or a person or something like that. But it was for a good reason, because this is going to, if it hasn't already, I feel like you're going to be transforming into doing whatever it is that you wished for in the beginning. So everything, that's happening for you guys is strategically planned. You might feel a little defensive, or feel like maybe like last week or the week, maybe this week, you feel like people are out to get you, and you're kind of defensive with your personality. But I just feel like everything happens for a reason, especially for you guys. Okay, because I definitely am seeing the number 13 here. April 13th could be something where you're like, oh, oh, that's what that crazy tarot lady was talking about. She told me that this all happens for a reason, and this is the reason. So let me know in the comments. This could be something that's predictive for, sometime in the month of July, if it hasn't happened already. Let's go ahead and get a couple cards for the person that Aries is dealing with. If Aries is dealing with anybody romantically, before we go to the 12 signs of the zodiac, I want to know more from my Aries. Single Aries is what I'm hearing. If you're dealing, if you're dating, if you're willing and dealing and dating, this is for you. The Queen of Swords wanted to show her face, which is so funny because that is totally Aries energy. She's like, yeah, what about that? Tell me. Because I don't know. So, Aries person that they might be dealing with. We have the Ace of Cups here. Somebody like a water sign might be good for you in the month of July. You might be meeting a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody that is willing, to understand your impatience. Somebody that, can actually bring, something to the table. Because this person is bringing something to the table. 3 of Wands is here. Fire energy. Okay, this is somebody that is, feeling like they know that they just can't say anything to you. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. They know that they have to be careful with their words. This is somebody that's cautiously strategically planning to come towards you. The high priestess, they're keeping quiet right now because they're just observing everything that you're doing. What else for Aries person? I like this person though because they're strategically trying to figure out the Lover's card, Gemini energy. This is somebody that, is they're making a decision to remain anonymous for some of you single Aries, but this could be a Gemini. This is somebody that fancies you. They really like, everything about you. I do feel like the Page of Cups, they are crushing on you. They want to message you. They want to ask you out for a drink. So for some of you single Aries, okay, mark my word, in July, I do feel like you guys are going to have somebody asking you out on a date, okay? Somebody has a crush on you. And if you're married, your wife could, just be extra romantic or do something special for you in the month of July. Okay, I just got all hot and flustered, so I do feel romance is in the air for you. All right, let me go ahead and take a drink of my strawberry lemonade, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull you versus all 12 signs and what they might be thinking of you at this time. Starting with Aries. The hidden truth messages for Aries versus all 12 zodiac signs, please. Starting with Aries, ending with Pisces. Aries, ending with Pisces. All right, let's see. All 12 zodiac signs, starting with Aries, dealing with Pisces, or ending with Pisces. So Aries, you're dealing with another Aries. They want you to make the effort. They feel great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. They miss hearing your voice. So it sounds like somebody from your past. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They might be the person that's messaging you. They want to discuss their feelings with you. They hope that you can forgive them for something that happened in the past. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini wants you to keep an open mind. They do feel like you're their soulmate, and they feel like you guys might be different from each other. They wish they could take back some harsh words they might have said to you. The Cancer thinks that you could be the one. They already feel like you're the romantic partner that they have been seeking. It says, I have too much to lose. We will be together again. Maybe they're actually finalizing some details from their past so that they can be with you. The Leo, you're dealing with the Leo. They're very attracted to you. They enjoy every single moment with you, Aries. They want to start over. They don't really react when people mention you. So maybe this Leo feels like you're getting attention. They want to start over to when you guys, were all over each other, I'm hearing, and you guys were like at that honeymoon stage. You're dealing with a Virgo. The Virgo, you could have children with this person. That are Virgo children. It says your love life is being affected by children. This Virgo daydreams a life with you. Okay, so maybe they wanted children with you, or you had children with them. I don't know. What else? They feel a lot of sexual tension with you, Leo. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra wants a retreat. They want to disconnect from the world with you. They feel like they crossed the line. They kind of hid who they really are. This could be also they feel sexual tension, so that's why they want to get away. The Scorpio, The Scorpio wants you to trust the situations is requiring or calling for you to have faith. Just being near this Scorpio is hot. They feel intoxicated when they're around you. The Sagittarius, the Sagittarius wants you to forgive them as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present. They don't know what you want. They know that you're not available. They want you to be available. Maybe you told them that you weren't available. The Capricorn feels like you're not attracted to them. There's not an attraction or chemistry. They don't feel like they're the one for you. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they don't feel like they're the ones for you. The Aquarius, there's separation, time apart from you and the Aquarius. They're trying to become a better person for you, but you did come closer than anyone. So the Aquarius did really have feelings for you, or they still do. And the Pisces wants you to stay optimistic about your love life. They want you to think positive. The Pisces feels like you were the best thing in their life. You didn't see the Pisces cry over you, but the Pisces definitely they stayed up at night thinking about you. They still do think about you a lot if you're dealing with a Pisces from the past. All right. That is what I have for you. I want to go ahead and just roll an astrological dice for you. It'll have a number, like a numerology number, a sign you might be dealing with, and a planet you might be dealing with. We do have the moon sign here. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We have the number 7. So that could be a lucky number for you. And then also the planet we have is Mars. That is your planet. Isn't Aries from the Mars planet? So we have the planet Mars, and then we have the number 7. Okay. So let me go ahead and get a Whispers of Love message for you. All right. What do we have? Whispers of Love message for my Aries people, please. Aries. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. So simply acknowledge that as the truth. The union of hearts, a love connection that defies explanation. I do feel like some of you Aries have met your soulmate. Maybe you recently got married. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And this is a message to you, Aries, who just have connected into a new union or relationship. So, Aries always wears their heart on their sleeve. You could be dealing with another Aries. That is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a great July. I will be doing the next fire sign. So, we'll go Leo, and then we'll go Sagittarius, and then I'll go into the earth signs. I love you guys so much. Namaste. Take care.